First of all, I just want to say that I'm a victim in this whole situation. I was entirely the co-pilot. I don't even know who this guy was. I just got a ride with some crazy gumballer in a Viper. He made a decision at one point in, I think, at the beginning of Arizona, coming close to Navajo Nation. The cops got behind us and turned on the sirens. The pilot turns around and says, "I'm going to go for it." And it was a moment in the car where I can't do anything, but I knew that I was along for the ride. He sped up to probably about 150 and lost that cop. But in the exchange of going 150, blew past another cop that was just poking along at about 90 and undercover, with sirens in the back. He turned on his cherries and he started the chase. I tell this guy, there's another town coming up in about maybe 12 miles. No sooner do we say that, we get to the top of this hill and we see a full roadblock over the next hill. So we've got one more valley and one more rise, and we got them from both sides. At that moment, a dirt road opens up on the side into the Navajo reservation. Now we're in a Viper, off-roading at about freaking 80 miles an hour. I mean, you never heard an undercarriage get more beat up. We come off the main Navajo road onto a side dirt road that's for like 4x4s, and there's like a Navajo hut, and there's an Indian standing out there. I'm so confused. We think this guy speaks Spanish, so he starts screaming, "La policia, la policia." The guy's like, "What?" Like, the fucking police are following me. "I'll take care of you, just don't let them know we're here. Which way should we go?" He points us. We head down this crazy road about 6 more miles. We get to the end of the road. It ends at a canyon, a Grand Canyon, like a mini canyon. I mean, like a 1,000-foot drop. Where do you go? Well, we take it into the trees. Then we start driving the Viper through the trees, like maybe a half a mile through trees and branches. We get it hidden, pull out all the gear, make a run for it. At this point, I'm a victim. I'm just, I don't know, I'm scared. I'm temporarily insane. So we make a run for it, dive under the bushes and hide there. I would say we probably stayed in those bushes for about 8 hours until the sun started to fall. It was about 12, it was about 8 by then. Come back to the car, he peels off all the stickers, takes off the orange band. Then the Navajos come and look for us in the pickup truck. They come up, they want their money, they get paid their money. In exchange, they get extra money to go out 30 miles in all directions, make sure there's no more cops. They go out in all directions, come back with the pilot, we get in the car. We've got 40 miles left in the tank. We end up coasting on fumes into the first gas station, fill up, and head off to Vegas about 11 hours behind everyone else. Insane. Apparently, the fine would have been a year in prison. That's what I heard. It was wild. It was wild.
On a clear day in April, 145 cars from around the world assembled in San Francisco. For the next 6 days, these cars will drive and party across America to Miami in an event which combines grease, glamour, and guts in an equal measure. And for some, a reality check.
Hola, friends. ¿Qué pasa? Welcome. How are you doing, friends? It's an extraordinary event, you know. And to be involved from coming from San Francisco right down to Miami, where I have a lot of family, a lot of friends, it's a once in a life for me, you know. but many times we are going to do this one. It's great to be here. It's nice to touch. You're an attractive young man. We're going to see you very shortly. We're going to come in and register.
Before hitting the road, the Gumballers gather for a driver's briefing given by organizer Maximilian Cooper.
Thank you for coming. Welcome to this year's Gumball. I've heard already that you've all had your own little Gumballs again getting here, and cars and people come from pretty much the whole of the world. Obviously, we're catering for everyone on this, so it doesn't matter who comes in first. The trophy we give out in Miami at the end is pretty much spirit of the Gumball, and that will be kind of determined throughout the week. It's always a kind of a natural given who that goes to, because they've kind of been the most helpful or done it in the craziest way. So that's the kind of the thing that we're more kind of into than just you coming first everywhere. Well, thanks again for coming. I hope you enjoy the next week.
Gumball is a modern-day version of the infamous 70 road trip movies. Its present-day cast includes everyone from the famously well-off to the avid car enthusiast. Behind the fun and madness is a massive logistical operation, as each Gumballer and their car is registered, photographed, numbered, and tagged, and issued with an ID pass and number.
Yes, we are doing it together, but not, yes, not literally. Although Clemente is one of the most flamboyant gay men to come out of Havana.
It's just hours before the start. The cars are being tweaked and readied for the rally.
Name's Richard Rawlings. I'm from Dallas, and I'm putting together a jigsaw puzzle of a toolkit here. I'm gonna be driving a pretty crazy Texas truck, all jacked up, 4x4. It's out front, won't fit in the parking garage, but that's a bonus, because these guys are gonna be waiting in line to get out. I'm gonna be gone.
I have taken it up to a GPS-verified 192 miles an hour. So it's supposed to be able to do 205, but I didn't test that. There were trucks in the way, I had to slow down. To some people, cars are just a method of transport. To other people, they're works of art. Some people drive because they have to get from A to B, and some people drive because it gives them pleasure. I think one common denominator that you'll find in everyone that does this race is that they have a passion for cars.
Good, right here, baby. Good. Yeah.
I had taken a little bit of Valium, and I think it disinhibited me. It just sort of got spiraled out of control. And oh my God, my nipple fell out. And I remember at one point there were like 40 photographers coming down on me, and this guy was underneath with this rectangular camera, and I think he was shooting up my dress, but I could just be paranoid. Are you mad at me for posing on
Why would I be mad at you for posing nude on top of a car over there, surrounded by hundreds of men?
Fucking rock the Gumball!
You have to be reasonable. You have to respect the law. You don't endanger anyone's life. But at the same time, you just see how far you can push it without annoying the police too much.
The attraction of the rally transcends social barriers. The appeal is to the adventurer in all of us, regardless of status or wealth. For many, it's a chance to forget everything and indulge their passion for the machine that changed the world, the motor car.
People just don't usually just get out and drive across America. There are people on the side, like waving and stuff like that. And they, you know, when you see 150 of these kind of cars rolling through a city, it's pretty impressive.
If Batman had to take a vacation, he would take the Gumball. This is the type of trip he would take because it's not for the weak.
Getting in a little trouble, but not bad trouble. A bunch of nice people having a great time, just enjoying themselves. That's what life's all about.
Everybody here was a race car driver. This wouldn't be any fun. If everybody here was famous, this would be no fun for me. This is a getaway. This is a chance to leave it all behind. The wives, the girlfriends, and just run across the country.
That's what I'm talking about.
All kinds of cars take part in Gumball, including some of the most expensive and sophisticated machinery on the road. Arthur has just forked out $500,000 for the Swedish-built Koenigsegg, the fastest production car in the world.
Now that's a car. That isn't a car, it's a fighter plane.
Fuck, you know. That's a piece of machinery.
It sounds like a plane, even if you're driving slow. Whoa.
There we go.
Whoa.
Fingers crossed we'll get there safely. Plus, hopefully we'll hit the speeds that we want to hit. And second of all, I'm trying to quit the alcohol. It's not good for you. No drink and driving on this trip.
Basically, it's just a 2002 Avalanche, but we specialed it up on a 3/4 ton chassis, 502 big block, Allison gearbox. Put some gears and stuff in her, make her run out a little stronger, faster on the high end. Best thing about the truck is we put all the creature comforts of home. I don't know if you want to swing, but we put all suede and leather and wood interior, 3 televisions, full computerized system with satellite capabilities, PlayStation, DVD. All we need is the pillow and the blanket we're going to steal from the hotel, and somebody to drive. These guys in the Ferraris are definitely going to be going faster. I'm going to be comfortable.
We got about 7 360 Medinas here.
What kind of car is that?
A Ferrari. And I think maybe 2 will make it. It's a great car, but it's just not gonna make it across the goddamn country. And that prototype over there, I don't even know what it's called.
It's a Swedish car.
It's gonna make it to fucking Vegas, maybe.
It's gonna maybe make it outside of SF.
But I have high hopes for the Murcielago. I'm not a big Audi fan, but they know how to build an engine that lasts, and they help build that, so that's gonna last.
And by the way, we are driving a 2003 DeVille rental, 471 bucks.
We don't exactly know where we're going. We do know first stop is going to be Vegas. We don't know exactly how we're getting there. They tell us through Reno, through some mountains, through some inclement weather, but I know we're ready to do it.
I think it's about the adventure, you know, and about the mystery of it. And you know, anything you're going to encounter is going to be fun. And so I don't think it's all about winning, it's just about getting there.
Are you going to be jackassing about, or are you going to be more mellow this time?
No, I like a very serious atmosphere.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
That's what I'm referring to. See you soon. Safe driving.
Is that your boyfriend?
God, I love him.
Gracias, friends. Look at the guys, the fun guys of Joy. See you soon.
All right, it's Dimitri and Ryan. And we're fucking racing across this goddamn continent. And we'll see you in fucking Miami.
Jess, Miguel, Mark, nice to meet you, sir. These are the gentlemen who look after any bad guys. These guys are going to straight in. Pink, pink. You know how it works, eh?
Not me.
Not you. I'm only joking, guys. They don't do violence, really. They don't. I know they do. They kick guys down the fucking stairs. It's everything. Hola, friends. Actually, shit myself there, you know. Have you got the Teutonic way about you with the ladies? Do you like to maybe... You look beautiful in this car. You are looking good also, my friend. Gracias. Take care. I'll see you on the way.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Young playboys, that's what I like to see. These guys, all the time, something, no problem.
Mayor of San Francisco, Willie Brown, takes pole position at the start of this year's event.
Let's do this. So many sexy guys, look at this guy.
The rules of the rally are simple. Get there in one piece. But in an effort to cut down on cheating, drivers are only given their route card detailing the destination minutes before they set off.
You can't believe the atmosphere.
Come on, 3,000, let's hit it.
Good luck, friends. That's what I'm talking about, friends. Look at the crowd from San Francisco.
Hope they can afford the tickets along the way.
We have the police scanner active for California. What does the card say? Where are we going?
I don't know where we're going. Yeah, see, look.
Where? 101.
Yeah, just keep going straight.
The sign said make a right before we made a right. No way! There was 2 signs pointing into the exit ramp.
To the right, and then we went to the left.
You were tripping. How much money you want to put on this before we get to Reno?
$100 right
$100, and this will take us to I-80. Dude, is that Cynthia Walker? Holy fuck.
Psycho bitch.
How much is she calling? She lost our German police badge. Will you answer the phone and tell her that I'm busy?
and I'll be busy for the next 6 days.
We're making a left on 4th right now.
Okay, wonderful. 4th will actually take you to the I-80 ramp.
Oh, beautiful.
It's only about a couple of blocks. You should be seeing signs for it very soon.
Where are you located?
We're in Canada.
You want to meet us in Reno tonight?
Is there anything else I can assist you with this evening?
Nothing legal. Thanks.
Thank you for using OnStar.
Appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
She sounded hot.
Yeah,
she did.
All right, so the police transmit at different frequencies, analog and digital. Digital is harder to pick up, and the frequencies can bounce 1, 2, 5, 10 miles sometimes. And so we're picking up police frequencies across the bay.
Well, yeah, eventually every street's gonna turn into every street. Don't make me push that fucking button again and prove you wrong.
Hit it. Tell her. Do it right now. $100 says the I-80 was back there.
$100 says
$100.
we keep going, we'll hit the 80.
Hold on 1 second. There's digital trunk police band is coming in, which means highway patrol. It could be as much as 2 miles away, so, or they could be looking just for us.
You passed it.
You are an idiot. You are a complete
Just get
idiot
back on
right
the
now.
fucking highway.
Police officer close. Getting much closer now. Police officer very close. He's right. We're on top of the cop.
There he
is.
Smokey, right?
Oh! The cop is going after. Oh! Ah! Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm about to shit in my pants.
We're on a fucking race.
Yeah.
And this idiot is on the phone having a casual conversation, and there's random cars just flying by us that aren't even in the Gumball. 71. Look. See that? That guy isn't even on the fucking Gumball and just whipping right by us. Are you done? Can we please race now?
We have a Z8 being pulled over by Highway Patrol. And now we're gonna find a yellow Ferrari being pulled over by a guy on a motorcycle.
I've been with this sheriff's office for 11 years. Almost 12, actually. 11 and a half. You know, everybody started like the first car I stopped, they were doing 62 and a 25. And I was concerned at first, so I stopped them, and that gentleman, he said he was a police officer from New York. And he was involved in this rally. And he informed me what was going on, so you know, this is a fun thing for everybody, and like I say, it's going for charity, and I like to see everybody have fun because I like to have fun also. So long as everybody's being safe.
So did the policeman from New York show you any ID?
No.
So you took his word for it then?
I took his word for it. He said something about they'd probably frown on him wearing his uniform. But no, I didn't even ask him for any ID.
We met Tom, the extremely bald, extremely large, shaved head, shit kicker guy you don't want to fight. But if he's your friend, the way he was to us, you're the luckiest. I told him we're doing the Gumball rally, raising money for testicular cancer. And we were driving in honor of, 9/11 Police Department of New York Fire Department. And he got a big kick out of that, and then we laughed, took pictures, and he sent us on our way.
First checkpoint is the casino city of Reno, Nevada. The drive has taken around 3 hours, and they have a pit stop to refuel themselves and their vehicles, ready for the onward journey to Las Vegas.
It's awesome. In fact, we love Reno. It's a beautiful town. People are very friendly in Reno. I love it.
I thought it was going to be like 7 people here. I thought we were just cruising in, punching our tickets, and jetting out. Turns out I'm like Burt Reynolds here.
I got the fat on my love handle sign. Look, squeeze it, squeeze it. She's all squeeze my skin.
Who signed that for you?
Touch it. Okay.
Who?
I don't even know. Oh my God, Brian Dunn, you stupid. Katie, I swear to God.
Finished the first leg, San Fran to Reno. Came in number 21. Way ahead of all the Ferraris and Porsches that were pulled over by the coppers. A few people went to jail. One guy had a flat, I believe. And we just clicked by about 90 miles an hour and nobody even looked at us.
I saw this car and he was single and alone. And I said, I gotta be in that car because I have to be in this race. So I jumped in, it was convertible at the time, and just went for it. Took me around the city for about an hour, and then we decided, I just said, you know what, the hell with it, let's go to Vegas. So yeah, he's taking me to Vegas.
I'm a very lucky guy.
We missed the turning for Reno. We ended up in Sacramento. That was a nice kind of scenic tour. But that's the whole point of this, You're not just supposed to see what you're supposed to see. You're supposed to get lost and see some stuff that nobody else saw. And we sure did that.
'73 Corvette. It has a 7.4 liter big block Chevy motor. We have 500 horsepower with a 6-speed transmission. The car will go approximately 190 miles per hour top speed. We're not exactly exotic cars, but I think we're definitely crowd favorites.
We've had it up to 100. It gets pretty loud, the wind noise, the vibration. I've done a lot of work to the car. So far it's holding up. We've been kind of like sticking together through the rally so far. We both pulled over about the same time needing gas.
How are you? Just fine. Take off.
Awesome. We saw the sunrise while getting a ticket. That's a good way to start the day.
As the sun rises, the drivers reach their second checkpoint at the Las Vegas Oval Racetrack, the Bull Ring.
How you doing? Welcome to the Bull Ring. Got your seatbelts on? Just be careful, okay? Go ahead. You're next. Okay, I'm gonna let all 5 of you guys on, so let's be careful out there, all right? Okay, it's the entrance, of course, and the exit's right over there, all right? Okay, go ahead. Right on. Okay.
Hunk of shit right
rental car that only does 110, but I'm going to try and take it on this racetrack and see how the American freaking muscle can handle it. We had 5 911 turbos going there, and I was determined to beat them, and we came out victorious. Team Canada, number 73.
I'm gonna sleep at the pool underneath an umbrella. It's gonna be a good thing. It's been a long night. 9 hours feels like 3 days.
End of the first day, 677 miles completed, brings the drivers to the Mandalay Bay Hotel, Las Vegas.
We're doing 170 miles an hour, and then
he clocked us in reverse at about
he clocked
117,
us slowing
so
down to about 120.
not as extreme.
And then he turned around, and we just kept going and around the bend, and then we saw like a little side street, so we stopped and we hid behind like a tractor trailer, and he turned and he went right by us. So we're like, you know, watch him just go right by us. We're like, oh, sweet, you know, fucker. He missed us, he's an asshole. So you know, everything's clear. Looking around, go to put it in reverse, and you know, back out, and there's another cop just coming right behind us. We're like, fuck. So we went away, and we had to bail. Was like, what was it? $1,300. It was like $2,600 for the two of us.
What was that? 600, 700 miles? I don't know. We lost count. We met lots of new friends with police uniforms on. Feels good to get here.
We succeeded in pulling over maybe 7 other gumballers last night because we're driving the German Highway Patrol Polizei pursuit vehicle. And with the lights and the logos, you would not believe how many other gumballers fall for that trick.
No, we haven't slept for how long now? What day is it? We've been driving for like, I don't know, since 12 hours, something like that, yeah.
We've been, you know, driving all night. We barely got any sleep the first night we were in San Francisco, and I just feel like a bag of smashed assholes right now. I need to go to bed.
We're good.
It's day 2 of the rally, and the drivers face a 413-mile trek through the desert from Vegas to Tucson. For the many fans assembled to see them go, there's nothing dry about this run.
I'm wet.
Yeah. I just dribbled all over myself, you know. I mean, come on, dude, that's a $260,000 car sitting right there, stock. And that's got modifications on it. That's probably another $60,000, $80,000.
Oh, if that.
Dude, $1,000 in
it's more
shit.
than that. More than that.
There are some really nice open roads across the deserts in Nevada, and they're beautiful. They're like straight as far as the eye can see. There's no police anywhere because you look in the sky, there's no helicopters. We got up to about 182. You have to remember, this is fun. If the lights come on, you pull over and you be very polite. You use the word sir between every other word, and you apologize a lot, and you hope that the guy, you know, just gives you a fine rather than takes you to jail or something.
Well, we have now met these fine gentlemen, Officers Rooney and Officer Bangle, who have kindly come over here to inspect the legality of my vehicle, and I think they had something to say about the legality of riding with Cynthia, our nurse, who in some precincts apparently it's improper, it's indecent to have a nurse in the back in her condition.
Well, she's not properly seatbelted. That's the only problem we have.
And would you pull me over and arrest me for driving with a nurse in this condition?
No, I might shake your hand.
Before they get started, there's a short stop down the road at Celebrity Cars for breakfast and a little light entertainment.
friends, here we are, Las Vegas, early as fuck in the morning. Very much pissed one for me last night, but it's okay. This morning, Kerry Hart, they celebrated USA motorcyclist who is known for doing the flips over all the cars for this Gumball 3000. Is going to be some special stuff.
I think we might get him. See this orange Diablo behind you? Okay, well, somebody just bought it, but hopefully we're going to be able to get the tires off that and put them on my Murcielago so that we can drive. Because yesterday we shaved all the tires off doing donuts on the racetrack.
I cannot fucking believe this. Excuse me, girls. Can you tell me one thing? Is this blonde hair for real?
It's all real. We're all sisters.
Prove it! Prove it!
You know, when you're laying in a hospital bed and you're getting pinned back together, you're thinking, you know, why am I doing this? Then the bones heal and the urge comes back and you climb back in the seat. I was the first person to ever attempt a backflip. I was so scared, and it put me on the map and then destroyed me. As I came off the lip, my hand pulled off and I had to jump off from about 40 feet up. Broke 15 bones. This is all I know. It's been my whole life since I was a kid. This is what I know, and this is what I do. Punch the clock. I have a nice house and I get to come and go as I please, and I got a rock star for a girlfriend. Who can complain?
Gumball 3000, the next leg we're going down to Tucson. Later.
Most cars are on their way to Phoenix. Some aren't so lucky.
Ahab was showing off yesterday, burnt the tires out.
These tires are melting. He's melted this one. Absolutely. This doesn't happen from, how should you say, defensive driving?
Well, what we're trying to do is get enough air in the tire for it effectively to become airtight. Right now, as you see, the rubber is not touching the metal on the outside. And so once there's enough pressure in there, the tire will just pop. And what that means is that will come into contact with that, and then it'll become airtight. But it's a tough thing to do.
While Ahab's blondes bask in the sun, Arthur's crew spots a problem with the Swedish supercar.
See when he puts his clutch down? See? Yeah. Oh, look. Oh, wait, hold it.
It's worth 250 grand. It doesn't even work. First thing happened is, like, we came out of the hotel. This was like the first day when everyone rounded up their cars. There were all the cars lined up, all looking beautiful, looking good. And all of a sudden, I noticed this huge puddle of oil underneath the car. So basically, we didn't even drive the car. It was just standing there and started leaking. It leaked like at least how much? 2 liters or 3 liters?
3 liters.
3 liters of oil. That was the first thing. That's the first thing we fucked up.
It's down to Jeff's auto repair to sort out the mess.
We were on it till 3:30 in the morning. It blew a belt, overheated, had to go through, check the whole cooling system, run through all the lines, blowing them all out, making sure all the air bubbles are out. Bleed the whole system out of the top of the engine.
Tire pressure settings. This is interesting.
You're welcome.
If you're going to set For speeds under 290 kilometers an hour, you set it to that. Speeds above that for permanent use at speed of greater than 290 kilometers an hour, 3.2 bar. I think we'll go with 3.2 bar.
The clutch burned out. That was the second thing. And then, like 20 miles out of San Francisco, one of the water pipes sort of burst or something.
Bursted out, yeah.
Yeah, and the whole car was steaming up, and that was it. New tires. We're smoking them out. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Their trailer broke down. How long?
So
like 200 miles out of San Francisco. Arthur ended up in this weird
16
town.
hours on the tow truck. No sleep, nothing.
With new rubber, Ahab is the first to get underway. Arthur, on the other hand,
he's really pissed off. Yeah, he's really the guy's. I don't know. He's looking for some kind of spare parts. I don't know. But he's
He was waiting for a cap, radiator cap.
We just got a new nozzle. I just had to buy a new Volkswagen just to get a stupid cap. And now hopefully they're taking it out for a test drive. They're gonna take it for a little spin, see if everything's good. We'll be rolling straight to where we going? Phoenix. We're off to Phoenix. So Phoenix, watch out, here we come.
We are just leaving Las Vegas, Nevada. We've got a brand new set of tires, and we need to break them in a little, so we're gonna burn them up. Feeling great. We're happy, we're excited. The adventure begins, or should I say continues.
Over, I thought that he just wanted to talk about the car. And then he booked us. What sort of car is it? How do you spell that? He said, who makes a Bentley? So I think that there's a lot of interest in the car. And that is certainly part of the reason we're getting pulled, maybe more than some other people.
Careful in Miami. We're going to Miami. A lot of police. They've been waiting for y'all. They won't chase y'all much, man, because they got a law that says they're not supposed to.
I want to see an F-50, the sexiest cars alive. That one touches me in the special
Things going good. We ran pretty good. We had a group of about 20 of us there running for a while, pretty decent. Got to about 150, 160, something like that. It was nice. Everything ran good. Fifth gear in this thing was really, really strong. Really strong. Pulls really heavy to 85.
Ferrari is so far just humming along. It is just doing really well. Just taking the road nicely, and we're just cruising right along.
I think we should be in Phoenix within about an hour, hour and a half. And then get a little food, and then off from there.
Well, I think the most interesting thing was going over Hoover Dam. I haven't done that since I was a kid.
Alright, we blew up the speedometer on this thing. With about 237, 230, and then BAM! The speedometer broke.
We were like clocking 240 in your speed.
240, I swear, we clocked it, and then suddenly we saw the police officer come next to us. We slam on the brakes. And that is for 127.
another racetrack pit stop, Firebird Phoenix gives a legal opportunity to put the cars through their paces.
Here we go. I'm with Dave, we're on this track. Ready? Yeah. Oh my God. Oh fuck. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Bro, that is the quickest I've ever been in a car in my life. Senor Handsome Dave just showed me something that I've yet to experience. My God.
Not quick enough.
Jesus, man.
A short drive south brings the rally to the beautiful Lowe's Ventana Canyon Hotel in Tucson.
Free Texas, boys! Free from Texas! Right in the door!
No tickets, not one ticket.
Got a summons to appear in Baghdad County Court.
Yeah.
Doing 111, but apart from that, we've had a pretty good trip.
Big truck's running just fine. Ferrari, Porsche, Chevy.
I was driving this Viper that's a serious car, very powerful, and you have to really concentrate. It's not like got a Maserati at home that you can sit in and you can do, you know, over 100 and it just is cool. This, if you're going to drive fast for those long stretches, you've got to really concentrate, so it really took it out of me.
Well, this is the long one. This one's going to be, this one's going to take a lot of endurance. We're going to have to pace ourselves.
It's going to be tough, real tough.
This could be as long as 14 hours for the slower cars, which is pretty grueling considering how tired everyone already is.
Vicky's brought her Lamborghini over from England to give it a taste of the spirit of the Gumball. But she's already discovered that the game of cat and mouse between gumballers and cops can be a costly one.
Got 180 on the clock, and just as I hit the top of the hill, the jammer started getting absolutely spastic, and there he was, lights on, and turned and pulled me straight away. And I thought I'd be smart and ask him what my speed was, and he said, you would do it. I thought it was about 85, he clocked me, and he was like, no, madam, it was 135, you're lucky not getting a jail. So I'm like, okay. Car fetch only started about a year and a half ago, but I bought myself a 360 coupe, and she was lovely, but my friend wrote her off, so that was that one gone. And so then I bought a 360 Spider, and a guy I gave it to sell wrote that one off, so I'm still owed for 2 Ferraris, lucky me. And then I've got my X5, which I love, I wouldn't be without, and then I got my Lambo last October. Awesome. I had my mum phone me up at 2 o'clock this morning, and she was like, "Oh, is everything okay? You haven't been speeding, you know, you've been doing, yeah, stick to the 65 limit, Mum, you know. I'm one of the last people to finish always." Ow! Well, that's a bit noisy for my...
Today's checkpoint is at the unusual setting of the missile testing facility at White Sands, New Mexico.
Have a great day. Thank you. I'm not too sure about, I'll be honest with you. I'm not a fan of war. For me, I'm not, of course, the guy who is going to hug the trees and is going to be carrying all the banners all the time also. But I do not like these kind of things because, you know, it's a dangerous time, especially in this world. But I am not a politician. I am not the kind of guy to get involved in this kind of talk. But these things, danger, be careful. The US should scrap all their bastard missiles and just carry on with having fun. With maybe a couple of shooters, you know, the N16. It always works for the fun. The old grenade still works for me.
Excuse me? Can you help us? Do you know where the road 10, how we get on? Do you know how we get onto the road 10?
What's the name of the road?
Kolb Road.
Kolb Road?
Yeah.
You gotta go on the other side of that hill down there, and there's no way of getting there except going back to Catalina Highway, and then going down to Sabino Canyon Road and turn right.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
There's no way to get across that hill.
No way. Okay, thank you.
This missile here is called the Honest John, a surface-to-surface unguided rocket used as a long-range artillery. It could carry a nuclear or conventional warhead, so it's a bad bastard. Let's get away from it.
Zoom in, listen to the police. We've got a police scanner in now, and we're listening to the police talking about us. He's saying, I'm going to try and catch 3 of these rally cars. I clocked one at 103. We're looking at the speedometers, we're like 150, 160.
Now, the people who organised this rally, they gave me a little book, and apparently it's the excuses I have to give you. Can I give you some excuses?
Sure.
Okay. One says I'm to bribe you. Is that not?
I wouldn't recommend bribing.
All right, okay. Right, so you've been pulled over by the police. Your lines of defence run as. I'm hoping to catch up with Burt Reynolds. Nobody's seen him yet?
No, I haven't seen Burt Reynolds.
No, he didn't go this way? Well, I was actually testing the radar detector out for the NSA.
It does work.
Obviously didn't work, because you
didn't
caught
work?
me. You caught me. And then the worst one is,
but the guy in the Lamborghini was doing it like double my speed. That doesn't work for me, right?
No, it doesn't. No,
Damn.
Well, you could say I needed to report that I lost my wallet, and I was trying to get a hold of a policeman. You know, and that you could use that one.
Do you know, my friend actually, I was in the car in London, my friend got stopped by the police for speeding, and the excuse is I was running out of a petrol, and I needed to get to the petrol station.
I've heard that. I've actually heard, well, not the petrol part. We don't normally call it petrol around here.
Oh, well, you could have gas.
Be on the move.
Oh my God! It's everywhere, all through my feet. That was nice.
Hoover?
Pardon?
A Hoover?
Do you have a Hoover?
Yeah.
Can we use it?
I got Bucky right here. This guy is pro skateboarder extraordinaire. This guy is probably primavera in the world just now. This is what we call Ollie Mania. Let's touch. Woo! Hands up, let's go!
Got busted by a very, very nice policeman.
Yes.
Really?
He was very helpful.
Did you have fun with him? He was really helpful. Actually, he really wanted pictures with her. I can't think why.
I'm a criminal. But it's my mugshot. Got black fingerprints now. And been told to behave myself. But they've been very nice. We like it in here. I might just stay here for the afternoon.
Have you been busted yet, Nasty? Today?
Show them pictures.
You got some pictures of the busting?
For this cop. He's like, write me up a ticket. I'm just like.
What the fuck is this shit all about? We can discuss a problem and y'all can break the fuck out. Nigga number one said that we not able to do, but there's a tape back on your table with a message for you.
He's getting his ass out in the state of New Mexico. Let's have it off today. One more burger for me, and we got to get back on the road.
What is it when you take over a citizen's car? What's it called?
Commandeer.
You can commandeer my car and make me get there really fast. Would that work?
I don't think our boss would fall for that. I somehow don't think that'd carry
It's worth a try, though.
Yesterday I got 134 out in Arizona somewhere, before we got to Tucson, wasn't it? And then back in Benson we just got 118, and then I got 112 here. So they're getting less, which isn't too bad.
That means you're doing better.
Yeah. So if I do, what speed can I get away with?
75.
Surely it's nowhere worse than this place. I'm now officially a criminal. I've had mug shots, fingerprints, you name it, I've had it done. If I speed again, I'm going to jail. They've already told me, and we're fucked. We got fucking mileage to go now, and we can't speed until we get out of here, and it's another 50 miles until we can get out of this place. So we ain't getting nowhere till late tonight. So way behind, missed the first checkpoint, and fucked off now. Don't be a woman and don't drive a black Lambo.
You know, I think a lot of people, when they come to the United States, they don't come to see this kind of place. I don't blame them.
Every time you go sort of toe-to-toe with the cops and you know, you get the radar going and the scanners going and they know you're there and they're talking about you and back and forth, yeah, you get your adrenaline up rolling again, and you know, you wait and you know, you're sort of like giddy when you, okay, we can go, back down the gears and off you go again. anymore. We know each other so well. It's just grunts and groans most of the time. Yeah.
Look out. Gas, food, bathroom.
Chick. Yeah.
Girl.
Ass.
Nice.
Yeah. Good.
With a tough day completed, a warm Texas welcome awaits the tired Gumballs at the historic site of the Alamo.
James was saying, we were driving along, he goes, you know what? He goes, without the cops, I don't think it'd be all that much fun. He goes, they make it challenging.
We finally made it 17 hours later. 3 tickets today, 1 mugshot, 1 fingerprints, 1 court case, 17 hours sitting on my fat ass.
It's a total game of cat and mouse. I mean, you know what? That's what sort of makes it fun, because it's the essence of the, you know, your Cannonball Run and your Gumball Rally movies, and that's what you grew up watching, and that's what makes it outstanding.
I don't want to see Arizona again, the police department, the county jail, none of them. Fuck the spirit of the Gumball. I'm out of here.
I don't want to go to jail today. Please, please, Lord, no jail.
I'm turning this in our own car because the engine we blown in El Paso, so the car is still there, so we had to rent this one. So we just turn it into another BMW. That's it.
This is a very rare
this is
BMW. We just came up with a new name. It's a BMW M3.
I've been redlining the red line in the BMW.
L.
That's it.
It's a
extra
stretch version.
stretchy.
It's a stretch version.
The extended version. We needed more space, you know.
Gumball rocks!
I freaking rocked it in first in front of all these freaking high-powered pasta rockets. Freaking A.
See this check engine light? That came on after 240 miles per hour for about 15 minutes. I think we blew a fuse or something. Forget about being stopped by the police about 12 times, going to court twice, got a fine over $3,200 so far. It's been good. All the fat cops are the wankers. Some of them are alright, the rest are a bunch of wankers. Some sort of fucking ego trip, want to do you up the bum, put you in prisons. I think they have a little bet going out, whoever catches the cul-de-sac. They stopped me 12 times yesterday. They're so fucking bored. If I was a police officer and I was working in this state, I'll be doing the same shit. There's absolutely nothing for them to do but fucking bust balls.
If you're westbound heading on up to Tucson, be careful because we pissed them off yesterday. Well, a lot of these guys carry scanners and we got one too. It's fun to listen to what's going on and listen to the cops talk, but they don't tell us where they're at. The CB will let you know that they're down the street.
Exit mile marker.
193 or whatever.
Or mile marker or whatever.
That guy just told me we're clear all the way to Seguin.
Good afternoon.
Well, the driver is on this side.
Yeah, it's on this side.
I'm Officer Reddick with the Schulenburg Police Department.
Hello, officer.
And the reason y'all were stopped is because you were doing 93.
93?
Yes, sir, in a 70-mile-an-hour zone.
Oh, I thought it's 80 during the days.
I'm sorry?
I thought it was going to be 80 miles per hour during the day.
No, sir. Do you have your driver's license and your insurance?
Yep.
What we're going to have y'all do is follow us to JP4's office over here.
Right.
Okay? And we're gonna issue y'all a couple citations, okay? For speeding.
Oh, can we do it on the spot? Can we do it on the spot, or we have to go in?
Can you pay him right
yeah,
in there? That's what we're gonna do right
now.
Can
we not pay him here?
Not right here. We're gonna take you. We gotta do it in front of a judge.
Go out at the 84, but that local one's sitting at the 82.
And there's one more at 701.
They got that 200-mile-an-hour car. I think he's been stopped so many damn times, he can't get nowhere on time.
Now there's 2 pulled over, so now there's only 4 or 5 ahead of us. So now you know our secret and how we came in first last night. We just take it slow and easy. By the time we get to Houston, they'll all be on the side of the road and we'll come rolling in first.
We got done for speeding at 93 miles per hour. Gladly we stopped from 170. And we got a fine of $125, which wasn't paid. And we told the judge it's going to be in the movies and it's being real nice. He told us to mention his name. It's Judge Cock motherfucking bitch ass.
That's great news! That's a good sign that this time her troopers are not able to get to the interstate, so it looks like we are all free to go here in the Gumball Rally. We're having a little hometown barbecue here at the Mercedes dealership. They've got a real nice reception out here for us. So everybody's blazing in, grabbing their card, grabbing a little killed roadkill with some barbecue sauce on it and flying on down the run.
Cars are awesome. A lot of cars we don't see in the United States are here today, so it's really nice to see them.
There's 2. And you got some snack bags here for you to eat on the road.
A relatively short hop of 360 miles will see the drivers to that night's destination, New Orleans, Louisiana.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey man, how's the Bears look out your back door?
You know, cops can come on through side streets or overpasses and things like that. So you have to constantly do bear checks over and over again. I did so many bear checks yesterday that the truckers just kept giving it. I didn't have to ask anymore, I just set it down. And every 2 miles, someone would say, "Eastbounder, we got a bear on the overpass." Yesterday, going through, there was about 8 cops all in the center going after all the gumballers as they went by. We got on the CB and we told the tanker, I said, Richard said, "Tanker, I need a little coverage. We need to do a little hide and seek." And so they covered us on this side, and the cops were all on the other side, and another tanker came up behind us, and we were just in the cradle. Went right by them. They didn't even see us, so they didn't even come after us.
We're driving to Miami.
Looks like we got us a convoy.
This is supposed to be the adventure of a lifetime, okay? Supposed to have nice cars, a good time, just everybody, you know, partying together, but no. First, the car we entered blows up a week before we get to race. The backup car gets caught in the sandstorm on the way to California and gets my clear coat ripped off of it. My oil pan's leaking, my radiator was cracked. We get to California, no problems. Okay, first day into the race, we get arrested for doing 145 and a 65. We get chased by a police helicopter. No problem. We're still doing good. We make it to Reno, make it to Vegas, no problems. Last night, my car blows up. Things couldn't get any worse. My girlfriend now breaks up with me because she's reading hearsay on the internet about how I'm partying with Playboy bunnies and seeing people and partying. And so she thinks I'm sleeping with everybody and their brother over here. And this just sucks. it's as if everyone leaves me here. But you know what? Everyone has left me here. So now I'm stranded in Houston, no car, no clothes, no girlfriend. The bags are supposed to be shipped to Miami if they can find them. So yes, this has possibly been the worst day of my entire life. But I'm still gumballing.
What's wrong with my car? Or have I got a puncture or something? My clutch has gone in the car. My clutch is fucking busted. It didn't even fucking give me a warning or anything. And what the fuck? We're never gonna make it now. Listen, do you think they'll be able to fix this or not? Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit! Guys, how long is this thing gonna be, man?
Half an hour.
Are you sure you're gonna get this thing up and running in half an hour?
Are definitely gonna get it up and running in half an hour.
Guys, I'm gonna time you. You got half an hour. This is a pit stop.
Don't forget to mention how we had to follow you all the way from Vegas to make sure you completed this race.
It's from San. Oh yeah, it was Vegas.
How tough was that? How tough? Tough keeping up.
Well, I'm timing them. They said half an hour. They've had 15 minutes. So if they don't do 15 minutes, they're not getting paid. Oh yeah, it's better than this morning.
That's better than it's been.
Yeah, it's better than this morning. Oh yeah, now we're gonna rock. Come in. You're good? We're good. Let's do it. Come on. They're trying to hide from us, but we know better. Let's see when it's hiding. Could it be behind the bushes? Maybe. Or could it be in the grass? Maybe. Or maybe he's masturbating. We don't know. He's such a fucking arsehole. Fucking cunt. Just pissed off that I got a nice car and he's fucking working on traffic duty. Fucking cunt.
Where are you from?
From London.
Where?
London.
London. You don't have your passport with you?
Not with me. So my the car just went past. I have my passport. See, the car just went past. They're my backup crew.
Your passport is not with you. It's another car.
It's another car, but my driver's license is with me. This is me, Arthur Trickinian. The car is registered under my name.
How'd you get this car here?
Well, I got it shipped over. We're in Louisiana. Louisiana is a fucking bunch of motherfuckers.
My son did it first last year from New York to Los Angeles, and we're both car enthusiasts, probably because of me.
My dad's influence on me, with cars is, influences me more than anything else. Other than his influence altogether is a major importance in my life.
When he was a young boy, I bought my first real sports car. I had a 1977 Porsche Turbo. And that's where he got the bug.
I look at my dad and Michael in the 575 here. They are like the two old men in the original Gumball rally. They're eventually going to get there. They're not the fastest things in the world. Matter of fact, they're just downright slow.
This is kind of like the hare and the turtle. A lot of the hares are running like hell. They kept stopping for various reasons, and sometimes the fox is catching them.
Matter of fact, we heard on the scanner of the cops saying that they were slow. They were like, these guys aren't even doing rush hour speed.
But as a turtle, we kind of get there right in the kind of middle of the pack, not first, not last. A red Ferrari is a draw for foxy ladies. However, it's not something, that's not the reason why I own the Ferrari.
Dad's 68, and his girlfriend is 38.
She's attracted to me, not the car.
Slowest car on the route.
There's Keith coming by here now, talk about father, son.
So we're just waiting here for them to turn up. We didn't expect them to be this early. Here we go. They're turning up.
The Louisiana State Police are now aware of the Gumball rally, so they were out in full force waiting for everybody at, it seemed like, every overpass.
Gumball! Best drive today, I reckon. Best countryside and flying through the wetlands, or whatever they call them.
We got pulled over with like 6 other gumballers last night on the way out of Texas, and I couldn't get another ticket or I was going to jail for sure. So we took off, and the truckers helped me get out. It was so cool because last year they ran me off the road, and this year they surrounded me in the M Coupe and saved me from the roadblock that came up, and I got away. We took a detour around Beaumont, Texas, and it was awesome.
Funniest thing I saw was a Bentley convertible on the side of the road, and I forget his name. I think it's Mike with the cowboy hats out. The cop's talking to one guy, and he's standing with his back to the cop, the other guy taking a whiz. It was righteous all the way.
Allegedly, the police helicopter clocked us in excess of 190 miles an hour, just coming into town. Allegedly. And they're on their way here to sort things out.
Allegedly. But we haven't seen them yet. I think if we were doing that speed, I think they'd be here. I think I can convince them that there's lots of cars which have unijacks on roofs.
Yeah, therefore, the other guy must have taken it off.
Yeah,
here's his.
Pump it one more time. We finished this time. Oh, here one more lift. We finished this time. Here one more minute. Yeah! This is Hermanos Cubanos. We just got to New Orleans. First time for Archerio and Miguel. Thanks for having us. It's great to fucking be here. Let's go.
At the top of the hotel over dinner, the drivers gather to listen to some worrying news.
For a few minutes, the big kind of news is at the moment that upon my arrival to the hotel tonight, I've been handed a document to say that we're banned from the state of Alabama. And I've just spent the last sort of hour and a half on the phone to the senator and the chief of police of Alabama, discussing our options. One is we drive around Alabama. Which is basically all the way around through Tennessee, and it adds an extra 1,000 miles to the route, which is physically impossible. The other alternative Yeah, exactly. That's another one. They're going to check every car that looks like it's in the rally. So probably if you're in a rental car right now, you'll get through. But if you're in a Porsche or Ferrari or Koenigsegg or whatever, then you're going to get stopped whether you got stickers on or not. And the little document that I have, not that, the other one, states that you'll be arrested and your car be impounded and you'll be in jail straight away on the charge of road racing. The state of Alabama is 100 miles across, and we have to go through it to get into Florida. Now, I've got until midnight to negotiate with them how we can get through that 100-mile stretch.
Fast.
So it might incorporate us, if I manage to sort something out, we might have to have a police escort that route.
Yeah.
Just fucking with you. Go Gumball! That was sent from my office to the hotel today. It's a scam. It's a joke. You were talking about...
Okay, you ready? You got a freestyle off the top of the head. Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna get some beats. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, well, who that? In a mask to check my clicks and styles make y'all move and moving make clicks in any upcoming crews. Don't cast no bricks if you wanna get off or stash the piece. Well, let me put you on to how it is, how it's gonna be. From here on, you're with me, look at my pedigree. My paper stacking for us to flow platinum, but just how I roll. Here's a her rolling snatching, spinning black action. Keep it tight, kiddo, see you in the morning, y'all.
Oh, hold on. I'm in this too, boy, hold on. I need to ride, keep going. Okay, keep it going, I'll keep it going. Hey, yo, I'm down with my Mexican friends down in New Orleans. Y'all know we ain't down from Queens, but Philly to NA. I'm talking about NO. Y'all don't know how we do if we got to flow off the top of my mental, off of the instrumental. Uncle O, keep it simple, stupid. We gon' Uncle O with the yoo-hoo. Gumball rally, y'all cats ain't silly. I'm done right here, boy. It's my Mexican.
Intake broad.
A little bit of an early start, but it's going to be 896 miles today, so we got to get going soon.
Don't forget the party is in Miami tonight. We need you all there.
Enjoying a penis today. Woo! All right.
Yeah, it's the last day of the Gumball, and we're trying to beat all the speed records, which should be quite hard because we've gone as fast as we can possibly go. So hopefully like a downhill stretch.
Half of us is like really tired mentally, I suppose, and the other side just doesn't want it to end. You know, just keep going and going and going.
Okay, now we are in the company of quite possibly the craziest people who do this thing. The F-50 and those Porsches. I don't know, can you keep up with me? Now this is one crazy guy. In fact, I look for him at the end of every night to see if he actually made it or whether he did.
We heard the Gumball was coming, so we tried to get as many people from our group to come up and go. We went up to I-10 to wait for you guys.
We will wait here patiently for these guys to come flying by. We've arranged for John and a few other Invoites to meet us down at Gainesville because they are cruising to Hooters in Ocala.
GT2 came by us, revved his engine, took off. We all jumped in the car.
It's fast! Oh, shit. Let's
go. It's great. Gumball really rules.
All right, well, we just ran to our cars, sprinted Le Mans style, because we heard a modified 911 turbo that flew past us and gunned it as we went by. Dude, where the hell did this guy go? It's silver. It's modified. It is fucking hauling ass. hour at least.
Holy shit! You wanna find something a little bit faster? Oh, hey, we got some guy in a little bit that'll race you.
It's a Mustang Cobra.
It's a lot faster than my car. Not a race, it's a rally.
Jesus Christ! He just said it's not a race, it's a rally.
That was awesome driving, man. Fucking good. We lived.
I know, we lived.
Shit, that was insane.
Oh, I hear a siren.
Oh dear, we're in the shit. How fast are we going, officer? 135. First English ticket.
Hey!
So now there's going to be a lot more coming through.
I need to get to Miami.
Okay.
Very nice Miami.
Okay. One moment here.
What kind of music you like?
Anything really.
You like 50 Cent?
A little bit.
He make party like it's your birthday. You know this song?
I do.
I like this song very much. Sing with me.
Right here we've got a scanner so we can listen to what you guys are saying about us. This is a GPS speedometer because this is much more accurate than this. This is a jammer. The problem with that is it works, but if I switch it on, it sets off everybody's radar detectors. So if anybody ever overtakes me and I want to mess with their heads, I turn on my jammer, I see them hit their brakes, they think there's some cops around, and I just go, woo!
There ain't nobody in the bottom 6 counties has a Lamborghini, because we'd know who they were.
Where is the best strip club, big, beautiful guys for me?
I can search that for you if you'd like.
Yes. I don't tell anybody, I want gay club, gay bar. My wife will be very crazy if she knows this.
There actually aren't any coming up in Miami that I can find.
Oh, you kidding me?
No, not kidding you.
Well, give me your home number, I asked you.
Oh, I don't think so. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Oh, no, this is okay. You have great time.
Thank you for using us, sir.
Do you guys use laser at all? Not in this state, yeah?
Not in this state. You know, with all that equipment, though, you ought to be safe.
One last question.
Sure.
Are there a lot of cops on this road? How many?
Alabama and Florida?
Okay, for the next, let's say, 36 miles on this interstate.
You have,
How many cops are there? How fast can I go, and what are my chances of getting caught?
you got about 15 miles till you reach the Mississippi, Alabama.
Okay.
And, me, which I'm not actually supposed to be working today, and my partner, we just went that way. That's about the only,
Awesome. So there's nobody else, right?
If I know you two in the whole bottom state.
Woo! Thank you. All right.
Here comes baby, no, there's nothing to say. Here comes now, you don't care anyway. He sees your eyes. They're just a rock and roll eyes. Oh, but it's just lies, babe. It's just a rock and roll lies. You're tied up in your backstage lines and you just can't move a muscle.
We're gonna grab the I-10, head down to Hooters, grab a bite to eat, see some women, no doubt. Relax, we got about 479 miles left, so we're good to go.
Gumball Rally rocks!
Hey, give me your centerfold pose. There you go. Hold on.
We're in Ocala, Florida, and of course, Ocala, whatever. But we're at Hooters. That's what really matters.
And we just filled our bellies with some buffalo shrimp, and we are out of here on our way to Miami.
You can't go to Miami without Hooter jokes. You know that.
187 miles south lies the end party.
It's the best car in the world.
The best car.
Murcielago is the best. Better than anything else. Better than Maranello and Modena and the Porsche Turbo. You know what? I have turbo, twin turbo.
Happy.
That's much prettier.
Here you guys had to be for the Gumball rally.
After 3,000 miles, through 8 states, having suffered 14 arrests and over $50,000 in fines for 120 of the original 145 cars that left San Francisco, the finish line is in sight.
German Highway Patrol cannot be stopped.
I feel like I came first right now.
Did he come first or didn't he come first? He came in first, hey.
You have to make it to the finish line.
Gumball, we did it!
It was bloody hot and sweaty as hell, man. I'm ready to have me a nice white Russian. And I'd like to have a white Russian with blonde hair if you could fix me up with one.
If you want it from behind, I'll give it to you.
Senor Ryan Dunn, one of the most classic ladies' arses in the business. Don't put my cigar inside his arse.
That's where I pulled it out of.
He's been clipping them all day. That's what I'm talking about. He has the arse of a woman, and that's what I like about him.
We outran a cop. We hid in a trailer park out in the desert. The cop ended up catching our buddies.
Found out that we're one of the fastest cars in the race.
Definitely.
A lot of torque in this car.
Great time.
Someday the good Lord will get me, but the law never will.
So tired, I don't know what state I'm in and what time is it. What time is it here anyway? I'm still on New Orleans time. Doesn't really matter, does it? We're all here and everyone's safe, thank God.
When I last left y'all, I was single, without a car, and no luggage. My friend came down with his Del Sol. We ganked it, drove to Miami. My luggage is in our room, and she was here waiting for me. So we're back together. I got my luggage. I'm getting my car back. So everything's set. We're good to go. Had a great time, and we're looking forward to doing it next year in Europe.
Gumball 3000. We need to drink. We need to have fun tonight. It's been, of course, 3,000 miles, 3,000 smiles, and let's get on the end of it. I've got, of course, crazy piles.
Welcome, everybody. Gumballers, say you made it 3,000 miles. We got a few little trophies to give out.
People in first at nearly every checkpoint. Richard and Susan Rawlins. Best car of Gumball 2003, the Koenigsegg CC, Arthur Turner. And unfortunately, I don't think they're here to accept it. The car's actually impounded somewhere in northern Florida. The hardest driver by a mile, Rob Kenworthy and Hannah.
I think we all agree if there was an award for the bravest driver, it would go to my girlfriend Hannah, who would go to sleep and wake up and say, why the fuck are we only doing 130?
So this year's Spirit of the Gumball, car number 144, the police car, Alex and David.
We shall see you all again in another car and more disguises.
Everybody get pissed drunk and fuck each other.
I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I got one thing to say. For me, it's very emotional time. A lot of driving, no sleeping, many drinking, many touching of guys and girls. This is the most special event in the world. I'm trying to fill up now with, of course, the tears. I just want to say to everybody who take part, thank you very much for having us, and thank you very much for having this Gumball 3000. It's been extraordinary. Gracias. Gracias. See you later, friends. Adios. Let's touch today, friends. Let's go. Come on, fat guy. Get in there, you big bastard. Friends, have a safe journey. We have made it without, of course, the death. We're going to make it to the next place without the death. Gracias. Dios. Hasta luego, friends. Next stop, Havana.
Miguel.
See?
How far to go home?
Approximately 98 miles, you inquisitive little bastard. Come on, keep working. Trabajo, trabajo. No, it's not the bloody shark, is it? Oh, Christ.
Turn the Gumball to just for fun, to race, asshole. To race.
We're doing the Gumball so Magoo can get laid. He's still a virgin. Be around awesome cars and beautiful women.
We're doing the Gumball rally to meet hot guys.
We're doing the Gumball because we got a job interview in Miami in 5 days.
And I need some practice for my driving test.
I'm just trying to be Burt Reynolds.
We're trying to raise money for Rwandan circus midgets.
We give you permission to use our shit, but if you try and misrepresent us, I'll put a fucking hole in all of you guys.
It's crazy because you hear about somebody going to jail for doing 103, and then you think about all those times that you were doing like 180, and you're actually still here.
I just got pulled over by the police. I slammed on the brake, caught me at 103 speed, took me to prison. Locked me up with all the murderers. For 3 hours, I sat there with 3 hours of the murderers. There's cockroaches running around. I had to sleep on the floor. It's bloody freezing cold. There's madmen with hairs with nets going all over the place. If you want to change your life, friends, go to that cell, Miami State Prison. I swear your life would change. Things look so much nicer. You'd appreciate your bed. Ugh. The Gumball has changed my life. I shall